Hi, this is Teacher Raya here. Thank you for visiting. In this session, we are going to do 3 questions on radicals. So it sounds like a very overused word, radicals, radicalized. I think they've stolen our word. I'm going to complain about this. Well, you can also use the word surds, which means radicals as well, which also I don't like, to be honest, because it sounds absurd. Okay, so radicals or surds, whichever one you want to use. There are going to be 3 questions in here, so you stick with me. These questions are meant to prepare you for your forthcoming exams, Form 4, GCSE, IGCSE, KCSE, and similar exams. So let's get cracking then. Right, question 1 then, we are asked to simplify 3 plus root 6 over root 3. So as you know, in maths, we don't like to have radicals as denominators. What do we need to do? We need to rationalize, which means we're going to get rid of this radical, or you may call it surd. Okay, so we're going to multiply by root 3, because root 3 times root 3 will give us 3, but then we need to balance it, so we need to multiply the numerator by root 3. Okay, so what we're going to do is 3 plus root 6 over root 3. We need to multiply the top with root 3 as well as this one, because the reason we are doing this is to get rid of this radical here. So for the numerator, 3 times root 3, that will give us 3 root 3, and then root 6 times root 3, so that will be plus root 3 dot root 6, so that means multiply, and then divide by root 3 times root 3, that will give us 3. Okay, so now we've gotten rid of that radical. We need to simplify the top. What do we need to do? Was 3 root 3 plus root 3 times root 6. That could be written as 3 times 6. And then over 3. This will give us 3 root 3 plus root of 18. And then divide by 3. We're not finished yet, but we're almost there. Okay, so this will give us 3 root 3 plus root 18 can be written as root 2 times root 9, be separated. So we know root 9, square root of 9 is 3. So this could be written as 3 root 2. So that's plus 3 root 2 over the 3. Now everything has got a 3, which means now we can cancel this out and have this as a root 3 plus a root 2. And that's the answer for this question. Question 2 then, we're asked to show that all this here can be written as 4 take away root 3. Okay, so I'm just going to rewrite that. What do we have? We have 5 plus 2 root 3 over 2 plus root 3, and we need to show that can be written as this. So what do we have? We have a radical down here. By the way, I live on a busy road, so you might hear some noises sometime, ambulances, police cars, etc. We need to get rid of this surd. What do we need to do? Now we've got 2 terms here, 2 and root 3. What we need to use is the difference of 2 squared, because we need to be able to square this root here, the radical, in order to get rid of it. So we need to use something called the difference of 2 squared. So a plus b, a minus b, this will give us a squared minus b squared, because when we square the square root, then will give us 3, and that's what we're going to do. So we got plus here, and the other bracket is going to be 2, exactly the same, but with a minus and root 3. So now we're rationalizing, but we need to balance it, so we need to multiply the numerator with the same. So we have 2 take away root 3 here as well. So we just need to multiply out these brackets. So 5 times 2 is a 10. 5 times negative root 3, so that's 5. And take away 5 root 3, and 2 root 3 times 2, so 2 times 2 is 4 and it's positive, so that's going to be 4 root 3, and then 2 root 3 take away times negative root 3, so root 3 times root 3, that will give you 3 times 2, so that's 6, but there's a positive here and negative there, so we're gonna end up with negative, so this will give you negative 6. Everything divide by, so this is going to be this lot here now, so 2 squared, I'm going to write it so you know what to do next time. Take away root 3 squared. Okay, so now we get 10 take away 6 is 4, negative 5 root 3 plus 4 root 3, so that will give you negative 1 root 3, so take away root 3, divide by, what's 2 squared is 4, root 3 squared is 3, take away 3, obviously this is going to give you 4 take away root 3 over 1, which is going to be 4 take away root 3. So now we have shown that all this can be written as 4 take away root 3. And now for the last question, we are told the area of rectangle A, which is this one here, is the same as the area of rectangle B, which is this one here. Find the value of x, which is here. Give your answer in the form of a root 6. So you just need to do step by step here first of all. So let's just find area for this rectangle A. So area, I'm going to call it area A. That's going to be root 3 times x, because it's just length times width is the rectangle. So it's root 3 times x. So that's why I write my x like this, because you don't want to mix them with multiplication sign. Okay, so this will give you x root 3. And now we want to do area B. Again, it's a rectangle, so it's going to be root 6 times 2 root 3. What do you get? Well, you will have a 2 and then a root 6 times 3. You can put those together, which will give you 2 square root of 18. And what can we do with this square root of 18? Well, square root of 18 can be written as square root of 2 times square root of 9. Square root of 9 is 3. And then you just have root 2. So 3 times root, I'm going to write it here. So that's the same as 2 times square root of 9 times square root of 2, which will give you 2 times square root of 9 is 3. So this will give you 6 root 2. Okay, now we are told these two areas are the same. So that means we can equate this one and this one. So I have x root 3, which is equal to 6 root 2. What do I want? I want x, so I need to divide by root 3 throughout. So x is going to be equal to 6 root 2 over root 3. What do we need to do again? We need to rationalize. We cannot have the denominator as a radical. Okay, so which means we need to do times root 3, but we need to balance it. So times root 3 here as well. And this will give us 6 times root 2 times root 3. What do we get? We can combine that and get root 6. So root 6 root 6. And what do we get for the denominator? Root 3 times root 3 is a 3. And now we can simplify this because 6 over 3 is 2. So that's 1 there and that's 2. This will give you x is equal to 2 root 6. So it's in that format that we are asked to do a root 6, which means a is going to be equal to 2. All right, so that is done for today. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Bye for now.